So, I have chosen to go with this because I want to use this as an example of how there can
Fight
be great
using only the
entertainment
left
and
and right
simplicity.
mouse buttons. When you fight, your cursor can be
That is
anywhere on the
so
screen.
loud.
Fight using...
There we go.
Silver dollar.
Yeah, I got it. Game too loud for Artimage. Probably not something Brett ever expected to have to say. We're going to jump right into this. We're going to stick with the levels.
Click.
Fortunately, students all I have
Enter the
access to.
stage.
So, this
Do not
is
button mash. 20 round. Round 1.
this is a bit of a misnomer because it's really two-finger death punch, though you could do it with
Good
one.
move in this game. Wait for enemies to enter the zone. The
So-
enemy has entered the zone. Notice how the gray enemies take one hit. Press the left mouse button. Wait for enemies to approach you. Fight using only the left and right mouse buttons.
So this is a very simplistic game, but comes with a lot of entertainment of it. Now, obviously, there's a bit of an issue here with the... as you can see, I pushed the button too early and thus missed. Oh, I thought there was a weapon there.
Press the left or right mouse buttons when enemies enter your zone. You will see the left or right zones light up when you are able to attack. Remember, your cursor can be anywhere on the screen.
So I am bothered a bit by the very stereotypical voice they decided to go with.
Leaves you open to enemy attacks. Try not to miss.
And there is a one-finger death punch too I have not looked at, and hopefully they've learned some lessons, but I can't say at this point.
Stage complete.
Good job, Nolan. Thank you.
This number is your overall mastery.
We're gonna move on to the next level. It's a much
This
longer
is how many you
round.
need to kill. This is your life.
As you can see over in the top right, it will tell you what style it's having you use. I can't believe I did that one so early. Now, something that's really nice about this game, I find, is the music. It's not anything fancy, but it just fits and it sounds very nice. Now we have weapons, which will extend your reach. Also changes up the animations.
All throwing weapons kill in one hit. Press the left or right mouse button to throw. You grab throwing weapons of enemies that carry them. 10 men left.
So yeah, this is a very fun, simple game. It's one of those easy time killers. It's right up there with like the simplicity of something like Enter the Gungeon or Spelunky. Both games I absolutely love. Obviously, those ones are a little more in depth, but if you just feel like a simple clicker, without something like Cookie Clicker, where there's like actual challenge and some in-depth goals, this is a great one, honestly.
Press the left and right mouse buttons in the combat zone.
Yeah, very browser slash game.
Slowly in this zone.
Browser slash game. I'm trying. You're being a pain in the butt. As we get further along, some enemies will take more hits and do things like switch sides.
Some brawlers require you
See?
to press the left and the right mouse buttons.
I miscounted my left click, so I took a hit there.
Once you engage a brawler, you must defeat him before fighting other enemies. 10 men left.
Ah. Hit blame. Rip your mouse though.
Awarded.
I mean, consider how many things you tend to just click at anyway, and how many people do just a cookie clicker style game, Tim, where it's just like... It's, if anything, this is a little more measured, and you're left and right clicking. You're not just only left clicking.
Enemies have 2 hits. The enemy's hits are indicated below them.
Now, Oops, I got distracted by chat. Hey, just why would you not want the mouse buttons and instead prefer the keyboard? I'm not criticizing, I'm asking specifically because you mentioned it. I thought the weapon was closer. I'm mashing! As you're seeing, I'm doing a bit of extra button pushes and it's getting me hit. Because I'm just getting into this flow and I'm used to faster things. Interesting. Yeah, it leaves you open. It intentionally leaves you open. Okay, here's a fun thing here. We know what it actually is. They're just not allowed to say it. And I go, see? You see me being left open there. Ah, I thought you could right click.
Fury mode. Destroy your enemies by pressing the left or right mouse buttons. Take your time.
Hey, here's the boss.
Slowly.
Oh, he got me.
Right mouse buttons moving down the screen. Victory. Silver medal awarded.
I'm not happy with that. Alright, so now we can go to this or this. This is a mob round. This is also a mob round. Well, let's do both. In turn.
New enemies will dodge your attacks.
Yeah, I haven't played it in a long time either, but like when defeating games came up, I'm like, and we didn't have a specific theme, I'm like, well, something I'd like to do is focus on something particular a game did. So here's a guy that switches sides on you. Ah, I thought I was close enough to grab that. Ah, I mashed.
Hit your enemy 7 times. Victory.
Any dancing? Apparently.
Awarded. New skill.
And welcome in, Lost Lake.
Every
Appreciate you being here. Sorry I missed you for the call.
are automatically click skill. To each equipped skill will become active while playing a stage once you kill a certain amount of it. Enemies are slower to react when
Oh.
hit for 20 seconds.
Oh, that's where.
Up, round.
Now, if you're focusing, obviously, you can get yourself set up so you can just go back and forth in the right directions. So I set this guy up first, and then follow through the guys behind him. Ah, I thought this guy was close enough.
Destroy him. Victory.
Dinosaur preview.
Hold the medal.
You can get it on Steam.
Skill unlocked. Every dagger.
In fact, let's see what's worth right now.
Additional daggers.
One finger death punch Steam. Currently, one finger death punch is $4.99. Yeah, if you wait, like, you can get better prices on. I think I paid like $2.50 for it at the time. This was ages ago. All right, let's move on to the next level. We have a boss round.
Boss round.
Boss rounds are a little different because you're facing just one guy.
Blue. The enemy's hits are indicated below them.
Uh, Oh no, I missed. That was not good.
Gold medal awarded.
Yeah, it's like your mob martial arts movie scene from a wuxia movie or something. And while you see like a couple of frames there, like most attacks are just you're snapping into the attack position already.
The left and right mouse buttons
I love this
to
thing.
shoot ball into enemies. Kill any enemy in one hit. Juggle the ball back and forth to kill as many enemies as possible. The
Oh,
ball
I missed it.
left or right mouse button zones in order for you to hit it.
I really like this song. Oh, this parent took the wrong side.
Silver medal.
Art of Punch 84. Well, it only speeds up as much as you do, Tim. We'll get to the next level here and I'll show you. If you look at the top left here, it tells you its relative speed. And if you're doing worse, it's going to go slower. So I've had a peak speed of like 250, I think, at some point. I missed it.
Enemies drop weapons for you to pick up. Press the left or right mouse button when a weapon is in your attack zone to pick it up. Weapons increase your attack range. If you already have a weapon of the same type, you will be able to throw it. You can only use a weapon for a short time. When you drop the weapon, remember that your attack range will be decreased.
Ah, I thought it was another one. Yeah, very much so.
Awarded.
In fact, this gives me an idea of something to show off another time. It's a game that I really appreciate the way the developer looked at it. Oh no, I screwed that up. I knew as I was doing it, I was screwing up, but I could not stop myself. Oh, I thought it was close enough. Again, thought it was close enough. Oh. Hope you weren't using that eye. Mine.
Gold medal. Awarded.
Good thing the bad guys don't have one at a time like that, right? Living in two dimensions would be awesome for that. No one could be a two-dimensional fighter.
Break them. Break the door. Smash round.
So this one, there's no limit to the number of enemies. It's how many can we get to do things like that. So you gotta keep trying to find ways to work yourself towards objects. Thankfully, the game does keep offering you up some objects, but you still gotta protect yourself in the process. I got there just in time to get me. So see, I got a victory speed up there, Tim.
Awarded. This number shows you the current speed of your enemies. When you perform well, it increases. When you fail,
So see,
it decreases.
155
But
right
it will
now.
never go lower than 100%. Enemy base speed will increase throughout the game, making future stages more difficult.
So the narrator there did just break down the difficulty matter. Oh no, I missed. He's just gapped enough. Ah, I hit the wrong one.
Victory! Gold medal awarded.
One miss. All right, let's move on.
Fourth round.
Oh, he dropped. I clicked the wrong direction. There we go.
Gold medal awarded. Survival mode unlocked.
I mean, it's kind of like a Dark Souls-ish kind of thing, where like
Keep all
doing things certain ways
see the
does make it harder. Oh, this one's fast. That was an option. Didn't have to that poor guy, but we did. Ah, too far. I just went sicko mode. Don't get to a bar fight with him. The less I say about that, the better.
If you see 3 blue bars,
Oh.
you left click 3 times. If you see 3 red bars, you right click 3 times.
Boing,
Bars will show you
boing, 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 boing.
multi-hit enemies.
Missed. That's the one downside with those balls, is it's very easy to bounce them off and have them propelled where you don't have the chance to hit them right. I thought he was switching sides on me for some reason. The balls are still so fun to use though that I don't mind that they have that little error built in. So yeah, I had an opening there because I misclicked. Almost had enough time to
Gold medal.
recover. Yeah, it basically is a flash game, but there's nothing wrong with that.
Defender round.
Like, I have a lot of fun with this game. I haven't touched it in ages, but I still have a lot of fun with it.
Victory. Platinum medal awarded.
That flash game craze gave a lot of game developers and designers their first chance at trying. I'm not Eagle Claw, I'm Eagle Fang. I don't know how many people get the reference.
Round 2.
Oof, I chose the wrong directions.
Round 3.
It's astounding just the kind of things Flash is able to do. Like, I was a big HomestarRunner.com fan,
Last round.
and like, you could have a female show up at literally any resolution because Flash just did the math for you of how to display it. Just say project or propel it or something.
Gold medal awarded.
115 people, 171% speed. Ah, I went too soon. Go ahead, make your jokes, but please remember I try and keep this channel family friendly. Oh, it bounced on me. Ow.
Destroy him.
Flashpoint and Ruffle 2. I don't know how mature these projects are, but they exist, so the stuff is archivable, playable. It is nice that you can still go back and revisit those things.
Enemies for 10 seconds.
Enemies for 10 seconds. Oh, interesting. We'll see what happens when that happens. Next level.
Round. This stage introduces yellow enemies. Look at the red and blue bars below the yellow. These bars will show you exactly who to defeat this yellow enemy. You must press blue, blue, red. Yellow enemies will be red, red, blue. On the right side, or blue, blue, red. On the left side. You don't have to memorize their patterns. The colored bars below multi-hit enemies will show you exactly what to press.
I don't know why I thought somebody was there. Ah! But does not make me wonder what the Video Game History Foundation thinks of when it comes to Flash titles. Because they're going to be pretty informally developed. I was going for the spirit I missed.
Victory! Bronze medal awarded.
I don't watch the bars myself either, Tim, so. Alright, we'll do one more stage. And then we'll move on to the Secret of Monkey Island, because I want to talk about insult sword fighting. Oop. Ah, wrong side. Mine. I went too early. And borderline mashing, I'm not doing well. There we go. Bloons was an example of that, yes.
Awarded.
We have a boss round
Round.
using Drunken Fist. Oh. Dang it, me. That one was stupid. Oh, he got me. That could have been worse.
Gold medal awarded.
What we got here? Smash round, where we gotta smash enemies into objects.
Smash round.
No, my cabbages! Getting a little mashy. That was an accident. Oof. That was a heart. There we go.
Silver medal awarded.
Next level.
Round. This stage has orange enemies. You don't have to memorize the patterns. Look at the red and blue bars below them. These colored
All right,
bars
starting that,
tell you
I'm
what you need to press.
screwing up big.
The top down.
Ah! Some of these guys are just a little further than I realized. I missed a lot. Oh!
Silver medal.
So the overnight stream, because most of us are located in North America, will be kicking off at 3 a.m. And I'm going to look into a 4X game that I feel has a better outlook on 4X than what most people are used to, with Civilization by Sid Meier. A lot of the things that Sid Meier's that it laid a lot of groundwork. I'm not saying there was anything wrong with Civ, but it has become stagnant and uninteresting. So we're going to look at Endless Legend tonight, especially since the sequel is just announced, where it does things very differently, and I'm going to show off some of that. So do make sure to come back and see that tonight. But you should just stick around and watch all the streams that are going on today anyway. And tomorrow. I think I just did this level, but... Oh, I got caught up in it. Oh, too soon. Ah! Got too caught up into it. Too soon. Ah, he got me. Also got me. Dang it. No!
Strong. Take your time and focus. Mob round.
Ah, too soon. I cut its face in half. Back to one. Yes, we got all the insults. We got all the retorts. We beat Carla. We had 15 minutes to spare. Rather than just mill around and monkey out, I figured I'd go back to the games that we were here to talk about. Yeah, that last insult took like 20 minutes to find. Then the retort came like right after. It's like the game was just like, we're only here to make your life so difficult. Oh, too soon. I was trying to hit the ball. Oh, got too into it.
Victory! Bronze medal awarded.
So, Nolan, you've been practicing the seed you intend to play for a bit now, right? How are you feeling about it? Do you think you can complete it in the time you have scheduled?
And earn mastery points. Survival rounds reward you with a victory, no matter what.
Ah, I was trying to get that. Well, I hope it goes well for you. I intend to be there for as much as possible. Did that too early. Ah, also too early. Ah, Artimage! Oh no!
Victory!
That wasn't bad. Next level. Only another round or two, then we're gonna get on over to Lost Lake stream, where he will be playing Minecraft and his support for the Video Game History Foundation. Again, getting your donations by going to or entering the command DG donate. Everything will be through Tiltify, so we are not handling it ourselves whatsoever. So you don't have to worry that we're gonna bring in this money and then just split it amongst ourselves to buy a bunch of video games. Ah! Mine!
Destroy him.
Research is their primary thing, so you're not wrong. All right, I think that is going to give us enough time to see if Lost Lake has gotten into place. Let's go ahead. Yep. We're going to head over there. Who's next up on our schedule for defeating games? If you want more details, click the link in the chat where you can catch all the information. Great, Lost Lake. Glad to hear it. So yes, plenty of us will be taking part there. Make sure you're paying attention to the schedule. Let's go ahead and raid on over to Lost Lake, who once again will be playing Minecraft. He might have some people drop in. I know Brett and Tim both expressed interest in doing so. Plenty of us are here who have taken part of the realm. So let's go ahead and raid on over. He is all set, and let's go say hi. Thanks for being here, folks.